For some people, God is a pencil. For some, it's a ballpoint pen. Some people, God is an exit door. For some, it's coming back in again. Sometimes God is a cash register. Sometimes a box of change. Sometimes putting up a canopy outdoors makes God feel kind of strange. Now, God doesn't fly overhead in airplanes because he can do it all by himself. He can be down here and up there, sitting in a bookstore shelf. He can be in a pet store, where God is an iguana. Oh yeah, God does what he has to, and God do what he wanted. And God wants some breakfast about now. And what does he eat? Well, he eats shoes and socks, and he'll even eat his feet. God will eat a highway. God will eat a car. He has an unappeasable appetite. And you don't get that far with an appetite like that. Okay. God has something else to do before the sound is all set. Maybe go outside and have a cigarette. God is getting the canopy up. But there's still some folds. Oops. God is trying to keep it balanced, but sometimes it loses control. God is a peace concert. Well, volunteer park. God is all the bright sunshine. That time he gets dark. Oh yeah, God thinks he's a he, but he's not really. He's neither this or that. God is a three-piece suit and out back a rough hat. God is a switchblade. God is a butter knife. And God is a place to sit down and rest. God is a folding chair. God doesn't like to have arms. Because God wants to play the guitar when he's done if they're working on the farm. And God is almost done putting up the canopy. Well, he's getting close. And God took a toke earlier on, and I hope he didn't overdose. And God is the sun trying to look through the clouds, but the clouds have better ideas in mind. God thinks he owns everything, but you know, everything isn't that kind. Because God is part of everything, and that means there's more of it than there are of him or her or she or whatever that is for whoever's talking about it. And if you ask me, it's all of the above and none of the above. It's a concept. It's a concept. So the concept finishes erecting the canopy over the lawn. So if it rains and we all get wet, there's one place where the rain won't land upon. There'll be one dry corner of this saturated volunteer park. The saxophone lady shows up again and music's about ready to start. Well, maybe not. I don't know what time it is. I'm not paying attention. Nobody has watches anymore. They look at their telephones before they go out the door. I remember when telephones hung on the wall. Mine still does if I tape it up to the refrigerator door. But I don't do that anymore. So I haven't had a watch in years. I got 3 of them in the drawer of my desk. But they don't work anymore. And there's the saxophone. God is a saxophone. Living inside of the bell. Saying, get me out of the bell, man. I'm going to stretch my legs. Ooh. You got a little stuck in there. It's a tight squeeze. That's right. Ooh, and he's talking to the people down below. It's talking to them. Let's stop calling it he. God is an it. There's nothing wrong with being an it. A tornado is an it, and it's a lot stronger than you are. You know what I'm talking about? The watch that we were talking about earlier is an it. That's a great big dog right there. A lot bigger than you would think. A white dog with a collar of solid pink. And there's the saxophone. Listen to it play. I don't care if the sun comes out or not, it's going to be a beautiful day.
Hey, come here. Come on.
So we're going to have a little break now. I think the sound is set. Is that what I understand? Yeah, we'll have to have a few more minutes before we finally take the stand officially. There's a little rumble, little low-end rumble here. I can make it happen if I lean over this away. I'll just make sure I don't. But when I come over here, there's a low end. Can you hear it? Yeah, can you hear it? Where you are? Probably not. It might be right up here with the monitors or something. I love the sound. I always hate it when there's a part of the sound that makes it sound good that you have to remove to stop it from feeding back. Yeah, I think we're good